What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. When was the last time you heard me say a new Invicta? It's been a while. I thought this one was special, and ended up being even more special when I received the watch. But this is the Invicta Reserve. I guess this is a pro diver. I don't know the description. I didn't see it as a pro diver labeled, but this is model 49239. There's a couple reasons why this watch is special and why I decided to purchase it. But first thing, let's look at the gorgeousness of this watch. It is a good looking watch. And I'd hate to say that this case design and the look of this watch is making me reignite that Invicta love all over again. This thing is gorgeous. So after the intro, we'll get into the significance of why I purchased this watch. So this is, according to Jewelry Television, the last run of the Swiss ETA 2824-2 movements Invicta will ever do, because ETA is no longer providing movements to micro brand or other companies under the Swatch umbrella. So that means this movement will become obsolete in new watches. You won't get it in any other brand, but like a Tissot or something like that that is connected with the Swatch brand. So that being said, I felt compelled to purchase this watch. And then JTV had it for a significant markdown price, with a 18 slot briefcase and a Gladiator cologne. But the price was right for what movement you're getting, which is the ETA 2824 Swiss automatic movement, 25 jewel. Everybody that knows that movement knows it's a great movement. And I've had a lot of Invictas in the past that were the Swiss Solita SW200, but not very many that were the ETA movement. So that really compelled me to take a look. And then I looked at the colorways that they were doing. I liked the design, and I definitely liked the bracelet design. But I looked at the colorways that they were doing, and nothing really caught my eye until I saw this Pepsi bezel with that red dial. And I was like, man, that's a good looking watch. I'm not very big on red, but there was something about this watch that just kept staring at me. And out of all the colors that were available, this was the one. And so I pulled the trigger. This is a limited edition out of 125, and that's what really makes it special. As I received this watch yesterday, opened it up, looking at it, feeling it, holding it. I haven't unwrapped it yet, but where is that limited edition number? This is the second special part. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Number 2 out of 125. So that makes it very special. Number 1 is selling for like, I think it's 3 G's on the Invicta store's website, which is ridiculous. But I mean, I got basically the number 1, because the number 1, unless you're spending an arm and a leg, you ain't getting it. So number 2, super cool. Super stoked to get it and share with you guys and all of you that watched me when I was Invicta crazy. Here we go, throwback. This is July 2025, and Tommy Big Time got a new Invicta. And wrist check, I'm wearing the Longines annual calendar today. Beautiful watch. But let's get into some more specs on this watch. So, sapphire crystal, I believe. I don't believe it's flame fusion. Let's see. Yeah, no, sapphire. It says it right there. Right there by my thumb. Sapphire crystal. So not flame fusion. The red sunray dial. Pepsi bezel. You got the blue on the upper half, the red on the lower half. I'm imagining that's probably aluminum. I doubt it's ceramic, but I do not know. It doesn't list it on the websites. Robust 5-piece bracelet. Gorgeous. And then we've got 3/16-ounce stainless steel. 207 grams as is. I will size it, and then I will get the weight, what it weighs sized. Let's unwrap it, and then we'll continue this video with the millimeter specs. Sizing on the wrist. Booyah. Damn, this thing is nice. I really, really dig it. Okay, so 205 grams, unsized, new. 186 grams, size to my wrist, which is -3 links. See them there. Took 3 out. 44 millimeter case diameter. 13 mil thick. Perfect specs for my wrist. I love this size watch. 51.5 millimeter lug to lug with female end links. Killed it. Love it. 22 millimeter lug width. 7 millimeter signed screw down crown with that Invicta Reserve logo on that crown. 200 meters or 660 feet of water resistance. Solid screw down case back that is engraved, embossed with all the details. You got all kinds of stuff back there. But what matters to me is number 2. And if it really is the last run of the ETA movement for Invicta, I'm glad to be part of that history because I was an Invicta buff for a long time. Invicta Reserve friction stamped upper clasp with locking. Got the Invicta branding on it, and you got the milled lower scissor. All goes together very nicely. This is the typical Invicta clasp. 4 micro adjusts. And then these are pin and collar type links. A 5-piece bracelet that is nice and thick. I honestly like everything about this watch. The only thing I'd say is put a push button release on your watches Invicta, get up to the times. Besides that though, man, I like everything on this watch, everything. I wish they did like a stainless steel bezel with a black dial on this one during the release when I bought this. That would have sold me 100%. 100% would have sold me to buy even 2 probably. But definitely happy with my purchase. Really, really like this watch, and I think this is going to be a long time keeper. I'm going to do a side-by-side with my other Pro Diver that is one of those watches that's going to be a long time keeper. And that version actually comes with the Pepsi dial as well. So now I don't need it because I've got this one to complement it. So let me know what you guys think. Did you guys pick one up? What colorway did you get? I know my boy Vincent got the same colorway. Congrats to him. He also went with the Valjoux, I think it's a 7754, I believe. The GMT Valjoux movement. He also got that one. They were both selling on that special. But I just got this one. But very, very happy with it. Much love, Big Time Gang. We'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned for photos and Loom. God bless.